to the channel. Today's video is going to be my review of McFly, God of Rock and Roll, and talking about tour dates. So look forward to me talking about this. So McFly are back with the new song God of Rock and Roll, and it follows to the last song Where Did All the Cars Go, which I've just done review. I'll actually take it down below in the description. So I'll just talk about what I thought on the song and then go on with the tour dates. So God of Rock and Roll is such an incredible song. It's given me 80 rock vibes that like from like Van Helsing, Guns N' Roses, Motley Crue, from like kind of bands. So it's like such upbeat, catchy rock, kind of like emo pop song to it, and at its core, but it's like a seed was that there was a good of rock and roll that they were undoubtedly be worshipped him, and so like amazing vocals in the song, and it's like guitar and drums and like Tom, Danny, Dougie, and then drums and Paddy, but like the solos in it, incredible. I think this song is going to be an amazing song to hear live, and so far so good. Like from this song, God of Rock and Roll, and the last song, Where Did All the Cars Go, it's such, I just love them, and it just starting off the new era of Power to Play, which I'll talk about more about in a minute. But McFly are like having like so much fun, and they're creating like amazing music that they feel happy and passionate and want to release, and I'm just I'm just like so excited to hear like McFly's 7th album, Power to Play, which comes out the 9th of June, which I did talk about in the last one, but I just thought I'd mention again in case you wanted to know. But you can already pre-order it, so put a link in the description to pre-order. But I just cannot believe it's McFly's 7th album, and this follows to the last album, Young Dumb Frills, which I actually love that album. So I love how like so far from each album or track from the track list, or if it's a single release, I love how it's different sounds. It's not just like the stuff you think of McFly looks like pop, upbeat, rock, emo pop kind of, but it's just they've tried different sounds in the past. Like but so far so good from this song, like God of Rock and Roll and Where Did All the Guitars Go. So far so good. It's sounding amazing, and I'm just like, it's getting me so excited to hear like the Power to Play, which comes out 9th of June, and let's see if we get like more singles before it, but I don't want too much like release from it, because sometimes like singers or bands or whoever like release songs, sometimes you'll get like maybe like 4 or 5, so I just don't mind that. But then sometimes you get like some at least too much before an album comes out, it kind of spoils a bit. But which have not got like long wait till the album comes out, so they might just surprise them maybe like a couple of singles before the album comes out. But you can pre-order the album if you want to, or just wait when it comes out. A general sale on the 9th of June, which I don't know what I'm doing yet. So I did mention it's McFly on a tour, so it's a UK tour in October and November, and it's called Power to Play, the same title as the album. So I was going to film this before the pre-sale, because anyone who tried to get tickets to the pre-sale was on the 3rd of May, so if you got tickets, I'm happy for you. If you do Monday or do more than dates, then makes you happy and get to see McFly again, which I'm proud of yous. Don't let anyone moan or saying you can't do this, can't do that, but so I will talk about tour dates. But usually McFly's tour is usually like big arena tours, but in the past they have done small like places like performing, because the last tour, Young Dumb Frills, that's like arena tours, but the Power to Play, which is October and November, I'll talk about dates soon, they're all small like venues, So of course it's in October, November and 2023, and they're all in the UK. So they might do like maybe international dates or Europe maybe later on, but of course they've got like a lot like in the summer they've got like a lot like summer festival shows coming, and so I don't know if we're getting like, so like I don't know, will McFly have enough time, like if they're going to do like signings for the album Power to Play, because it probably comes out on the 9th of June. Just have to wait and see what McFly releases, but I know they have got a lot of summer festival shows coming in the summer, and then of course the album Power to Play comes out on the 9th of June, and then we've got this Power to Play tour in October and November. So I'll just tell you the UK dates. So the 23rd October is in Bristol, and the 24th October is in Bristol, the O2 Academy. So some of the dates on the tour has got 2 dates, so you might be in like the same place a couple of times when I talk about this. The 25th is Norwich, the Nick Reigns SCRU UEA. I don't know what that means, but that's what it's on it. The 27th is London, the Alexander Place. 28th is Bournemouth, EIC. 29th is Southampton, O2 Guildhall. The 31st October and the 1st November is Birmingham, the O2 Academy. The 2nd is Norwich, the Nick Reigns ICR ULE, so I don't know. It's another one in Norwich. Then the 4th is in Edinburgh, Usher Hall. The 5th and 6th is in Newcastle, O2 City Hall. The 8th is in Glasgow, Balland. First time ever being at a concert in Balland. So there's 2 Scottish dates, which surprising, usually you get 1, but I'll talk about more on that. The 13th is Leeds, O2 Academy. The 16th and 19th is Manchester, O2 Victoria Warehouse. And the last 2 dates is 21st and 22nd at Nottingham Rock City. So the announcer spoke that Lost Alone, but I've never heard them before, but I mean sometimes it's good to hear maybe like singers or bands or new people in upcoming music, so look forward to that. So far so good. Me and my friend Karen, we've got tickets from pre-sale from Edinburgh Usher Hall, and even though the pre-sales just happened, the tickets for general sale go on Friday the 5th of May. So I'm hoping to get the other Scottish date for Glasgow at Balland, which I've never been in the Balland. I always pass it by like when I'm going to places or I'm on the bus, so it will be interesting. But I think I've got something up there. I think most, I don't know if all of them are like standing, but like it just depends on the venue probably, but I don't mind that. But I'm just like excited to see McFly live again, like hearing the old music I've heard before, and then hearing like the new music from Power to Play. And before ending this video, there is a music video to God of Rock and Roll, which is so cool. They filmed it again in the studio, which they did the same thing to where they did All the Castle, but it's so different because it's like bold and it's colourful, but it's good creative as well, because the bit of it you just see them like themselves just performing, and then the bit, it's so cool, they've got like, how do I describe it, like glow in the dark paint, so it's getting like cool dance spooky kind of vibes, but it's kind of cool, like they're dead creative and they're doing everything that they feel happy and passionate doing, like creative, like the music video, to the music, what they like to write, perform, bring out. They're just doing their own thing, and I'm just proud of them. Like I just cannot wait to hear like more music from the new album Power to Play. Like if we get like more singles before the album does come out. But we'll just have to wait and see. So just what I mentioned the music video, but I'll put in the description below. But if you've not heard the song God of Rock and Roll, you can listen to Spotify, you can find iTunes, Also put all my other McFly views and their social media to collect news, updates, release new music, music videos, tour dates, events, festivals, gigs, signing events, or whatever McFly does. Then you can check all up to date from the social medias. Be link down below. So I hope you enjoyed my view and what I thought on McFly's new song, God of Rock and Roll. I love it. I can't just listen to it, sing along to it, and whatever that McFly releases, like more singles or whatever, then I'll be doing more videos now because I just love McFly and I'm just like excited and happy to have them back with new music. And of course, I will do a review to the 7th album, Power to Play, when it's coming out on the 9th of June. Usually my reviews come like the same day it releases, or maybe a couple days later. It just depends. I've got it up to, so I hope I'm doing this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you're a new channel, hello, I hope you enjoy this video and the rest of the channel. If you enjoy watching, then press the subscribe button. It's free down below to do that if you enjoy it. But if you've been here for me during this video and the rest of the video and you're still not subscribed, why not? It is free down below to subscribe if you enjoy watching this video and the rest of the channel. But if you've already done it, thanks for subscribing, liking, watching, comment, and give much support to my videos and channel. Press the bell and ding ding, because that will give you more notifications when I upload videos to the channel, which I'll get back into. And I hope you enjoyed this video and see more when I upload more soon. So thank you for watching and I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching and